Hey everyone, welcome back to Sir Boats Yacht, your go-to channel for everything boats, ferries and yachts. I'm
your host, Sir Boats, and today we're diving into a vessel that's been making waves in the waters of Bali, Indonesia, the Maruti Nusa Penida Ferry. If you're planning a trip to Nusa Penida or just love exploring the world of ferries, this video is for you. We'll be breaking down its key features, design, interior, performance, and what makes this ferry stand out from the crowd. So if you're ready to set sail with me, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get started.
Let's kick things off with the key features of the Maruti Nusa Penida Ferry. For those who don't know, Maruti Express is part of the Maruti Group, a company that's been shuttling passengers between Sanur, Bali and Nusa Penida since 2011. They've built a solid reputation for reliable ferry services, and this ferry is one of their flagship vessels. One of the first things that stands out is its capacity. This ferry can carry a decent number of passengers, typically around 60 to 80 depending on the specific boat in their fleet, which includes
models like Maruti CPR, Maruti Express, Glory 2 and Glory Prime. It's designed for short but frequent trips, with a crossing time of about 30 to 45 minutes between
Sanur and Nusa Penida. That's perfect for tourists who want a quick and hassle-free journey to the island. Another key feature is their focus on safety. Maruti Express emphasizes that their boats are equipped with safety gear like life jackets, and their crew is trained
to handle emergencies. They also operate with what they call a COVID-friendly approach, meaning they've implemented regular cleaning and sanitization protocols, which is a big plus for anyone concerned about hygiene on board. Lastly, they offer a hotel shuttle service in Bali covering popular areas like Kuta, Seminyak and Ubud. So if you're staying in one of those spots, they'll pick you up and drop you off at the port, making your travel experience super convenient.
Now let's talk about the design of the Maruti Nusa Penida Ferry. From the outside, this ferry has a sleek and modern look that's both functional and eye-catching. It's primarily white with blue accents, which gives it a clean and nautical vibe. The hull is designed for stability, which is crucial when you're navigating the sometimes choppy waters between Bali and Nusa Penida. Most of their boats are fast ferries with a catamaran-style design, meaning they have two hulls instead of one. This gives them better balance and helps reduce the rocking
motion you might feel on a traditional single hull
boat. The deck is split into different levels. You've
got the main deck where most passengers sit, and an upper open-air deck for those who want to feel the breeze and take in the views. There's also a small roofed section on the upper deck to provide shade, which is a lifesaver under the Bali sun. One thing I really like about the design is the floating dock they use at their port in Nusa Penida. It makes boarding and disembarking so much easier compared to other ferries where you might have to wade through shallow water to get on or off. The overall design is practical, but it's clear they've thought about the passenger experience, which is a big win in my book.
Moving on to the interior features, let's step inside the Maruti Nusa Penida Ferry. The main cabin is where most passengers will spend their time, and it's designed with comfort in mind. The seating is arranged in rows with cushioned seats that are decently comfortable. For a short trip, they're not luxury recliners by any
means, but for a 30 to 45 minute ride, they get the job
done. One thing to note is that the cabin isn't always air-conditioned. Some of their boats rely on open windows for ventilation, which can be a bit warm on a hot day. But it also means you get that fresh ocean breeze. If you're someone who prefers a cooler environment, you might want to check with the operator about which boat has AC on your travel day. The windows are large and tinted, giving you a great view of the ocean without the harsh glare of the sun. There's also a small toilet on board, which is a basic squat-style setup. It's not
fancy, but it's clean and functional, which is what matters most when you're out at sea. One reviewer mentioned that you have to scoop water from a bucket to flush, so it's a bit rustic, but it does the job for luggage. There's a designated area where the crew loads your bags before passengers board, so you don't have to worry about lugging your stuff around. The interior isn't luxurious, but it's practical and designed to get you from point A to point B comfortably.
Next up, let's dive into the performance aspects of the Maruti Nusa Penida Ferry. These boats are powered by high-speed outboard engines which are built for
Quick crossings. Their top speed can vary depending
on the model and conditions, but generally they're designed
to get you from Sanur to Nusa Penida in about 40 minutes.
or less. That's pretty impressive when you consider the distance is around 17 nautical miles or roughly 32 kilometers. The catamaran design I mentioned earlier
really helps with stability, so even if the sea gets a bit rough, the ride doesn't feel too bumpy. That said, some passengers have noted that the ride can still be a bit rocky if the waves are high, so if you're prone to seasickness you might want to take some precautions, like sitting on the upper deck where there's more fresh air. Fuel efficiency is another area where this ferry shines. The outboard engines are designed to be powerful yet efficient, which helps keep ticket prices affordable. Speaking of which, a one-way adult ticket typically ranges from €4 to €8 depending on the season. One thing to keep in mind is that departure times can vary. While Maruti Express is known for sticking to their schedule, some reviews mention delays of 20 to 30 minutes, which seems to be pretty common in Bali due to tides or weather conditions. Overall, the performance is solid for a ferry in this category. It's fast, reliable, and gets you where you need to go without too much fuss. Finally, let's talk about the unique selling points of the Maruti Nusa Penida Ferry. What makes this ferry stand out from the competition? First off, their experience in the game. Maruti Express has been operating since 2011, and they've grown from just one boat to a fleet of well-maintained vessels. That kind of longevity tells you they know what they're doing. They've also got a strong focus on customer service. Their staff is known for being helpful, whether it's carrying your heavy bags to the boat or assisting with boarding. They even text you a day before your trip to confirm pickup details, which is a nice touch. Another unique selling point is their flexibility. They offer multiple daily departures, typically around 70 to 72 trips a day between Nusa Penida and Sanur, with the earliest leaving at 6:45 a.m. and the latest at 5 p.m. This means you've got plenty of options to fit your travel schedule. They also cater to tourists with their hotel shuttle service, which I mentioned earlier. Not many ferry operators in the area offer this kind of door-to-port convenience. Lastly, their pricing is a big draw. Tickets start as low as €4 one way, which is a steal for a fast boat ride to a paradise like Nusa Penida. Sure, there are cheaper public ferries out there, but those take longer and aren't as comfortable. With Maruti, you're getting a good balance of speed, comfort, and affordability, which makes it a top choice for travelers. So there you have it, folks. That's my full review of the Maruti Nusa Penida Ferry. It's a reliable, fast, and affordable way to get to one of Bali's most beautiful islands, with a design that prioritizes stability and
a service that's tailored for tourists. Whether you're a first-time visitor to Nusa Penida or a seasoned traveler, this ferry is definitely worth considering. What do you think? Have you taken a ride on the Maruti Express? Or do you have another favorite ferry in Bali? Posted a video online where I'm taking a ride on this ferry and giving a quick review of my experience. You can check that out on my channel, Sir Boats Yacht, if you want to see it in action. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Sir Boats Yacht for more reviews like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the water.